How much life is present on Earth? Well, one could measure this in different ways. So, for example, one could measure the number of cells. But since many cells are so very small, this would, then potentially bias your results. So it would be accurate in number of cells. But for example, there are more bacterial cells associated with the human body than there are human cells. But the human cells, they weigh more. So this research paper in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences in the year 2018 attempted to estimate the sheer weight of all of the different groups of living things on planet Earth. And they concluded that viruses, while there are certainly many viruses would represent maybe 2/10 of a gigaton. Animals would represent a sheer mass of maybe 2 gigatons of mass. And as I will mention in another video, half of that is the arthropods. So while there are 2 gigatons of mammalian mass, half of that is not the vertebrates, it's just one group of invertebrates, the arthropods. Protists, which include amoeba, paramecia, but also various types of algae, unicellular algae, which can be green algae, can be dinoflagellates and diatoms, but also multicellular algae, including brown algae and the kelps, that would represent 4 gigatons. Archaea are a form of bacteria. So there are actually 2 types of prokaryotic cells. And archaea, which are often found in extreme environments, but which can inhabit other environments like our intestines. There are 7 gigatons of them. Fungi represent an even greater mass at 12 gigatons. This may seem surprising, but much of the fungal mass are these microscopic strands known as hyphae in the soil. When we find, spore-producing, conidia or mushrooms, that's just kind of a fruiting body. The mass of the fungus is microscopic and, typically in the medium or in the soil. Now, the other group of bacteria, the eubacteria or true bacteria, there are 70 gigatons of them. So note that the eubacteria outweigh all of the other groups mentioned to this point by far. Finally, there are 450 gigatons of plant material on planet Earth. So when it comes to life on Earth, plants by far outweigh everything else by more than a factor of 4. So plant life represents the greatest mass of life on Earth. This includes not only the portions of the plants which are above soil, but obviously the roots as well.